Good morning, Karthik sir. Karthik sir? Karthik sir, my voice is audible?
Oh, yes. Yes, sir. Am I audible?
Yeah, yes, sir. Yes, sir. So
Yes.
shall we start the meeting, sir?
Yeah,
Yes.
please.
Yeah. Very good morning to all. I welcome you all for the 9th day of technology-based entrepreneurship development program in aquaculture, sponsored by Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. The first session will handled by Dr. Karthik Ramachandran. Dr. Karthik completed his PhD in marine biotechnology at Amit University, Chennai, and Masters in Applied Microbiology at VIT Vellore. Dr. Karthik currently working as Director in Business Development at Vetbiotics Animal Healthcare Private Limited, Chennai. He is a quality-oriented aquaculture specialist with more than 12 years of experience in research, academic, techno, and marketing and techno business management, and translatable to a new role and responsibilities. He has published more than 70 research articles in peer-reviewed journals and conferences. Also, he is a competent professional with experience in product management, technical training, sales and marketing, project management, new product development, animal nutrition, aquaculture nutrition, team management, distribution channel management for national and international sales and marketing. Further, he has a core competence in managing revenue and contribution, marketing strategy, targets and sales for forecasting, and need gap analysis for new product development. With this background, once again, I welcome Dr. Karthik Ramachandran for delivering the topic of role of probiotics in shrimp aquaculture. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Very good morning to one and all present here. Thank you, sir, for the brief introduction about me.
Thank you, sir.
So let me confirm this slide is visible to you all. Sir, my screen is visible?
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir.
1 minute.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Screen is visible now. So go to the full screen mode, sir.
Yeah, 1 minute.
No, sir. It is disabled again.
Yeah, 1 minute. Window. Is this visible, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. So very good morning to all once again.
Sorry for the interrupting, sir. Please put it on full screen mode, sir.
Now it's full screen only on my desktop.
Okay.
No?
No, sir.
Okay.
No, sir.
Okay, 1 minute. The full screen பாருங்க.
No, sir. It's disabled again, sir.
1 minute, sir. Sir, in the full screen. இப்போ கேளுங்க. window. Entire screen. No problem.
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Spot
thank
on.
you. So very good morning to one and all present here in this very nice morning to discuss about this role of probiotic in shrimp aquaculture. I thank Sathyabama University and the entire team for organizing this kind of event and inviting me to give an interesting topic about role of probiotics in shrimp aquaculture. We all know that shrimp aquaculture is giving a main review in terms of generating income in India. Of course, fish aquaculture and other farming of aquaculture practices also generating more revenue in India. So we have a very big scope in India and other countries also as well. So importance of this aquaculture industry for the Indian economy is day by day increasing. Each and every day you can see the consumption and the produce is also increasing and the farmers also increasing day by day. So what is this aquaculture stands for? Mainly the aquaculture stands for a culturing of organisms in water resources. It may be any kind of organism. It may be a seaweed, it may be a crab, it may be a fish, or it may be a prawns or anything. So growing organisms in water bodies is called as aquaculture, culturing some organisms in aqua. So where the probiotics comes here. So we all have that kind of questions. So main is the probiotics. It is mixed with all the living sources in water as well as in land. The probiotics are defined as a live microorganisms that, when administered in adequate amounts, confer beneficial effects on the host organism by improving the microbial balance in the environment and also in their digestive tract and overall the health and metabolism. So how this probiotics works and how it works in the water. We all know what is probiotic. The probiotics are the very small, minute microorganisms which can be seen only through the microscope. So these kind of probiotics will do a lot of works in the animal nutrition, improving their gut microbiota and digestive tract and their metabolism activities and their overall growth. So in humans also, the first probiotic comes from mother's milk. Same as well as in all the animals like cow and other animals like dog, cat, wherever you take. The first probiotic enters to your body, your intestine, which is coming from the mother's milk. At the same time, these probiotics also present in curd, bread, all these milk products and some other fermented products. So these probiotics will do a beneficial works in the host body in different way. In aquaculture, how these probiotics will be helpful. Knowing the right beneficial organism is a main work over here in aquaculture, because improving the water quality and the digestion and the nutrient absorption and the disease prevention and immune system enhancement and reduction of antibiotic use. This is the main concept. So why we are using probiotic in aquaculture? That is the main question over here. How we are all using this probiotic in human daily day-to-day activities. For example, whenever we start with the food, we eat all this, whatever. If you're a South Indian, you will eat sambar rice, rasam rice, everything. After that, you will eat a curd. Curd is probiotic. If you're a Bengali, you will have a what you call misty dye. Misty dye is a probiotic. Even ice cream also contains probiotic microorganisms. What they do, they will help you in good digestion and improving your immune system. Same over, if you are sick and going to the hospital, the doctor will prescribe you antibiotics. If we prescribe the antibiotic, the doctor will also say that if you are consuming this antibiotic, if you feel any diarrhea or any other thing, immediately you have to stop the antibiotic, or you can give me a call. Why is saying like that? Means the human gut also enriched with good gut microbiota. Means good beneficial bacteria are already present in the human body. When we are sick, the doctor prescribing the antibiotics enters into your body and it eliminates all the bacteria, which is beneficial, which is non-beneficial, which is pathogen, everything will be washed out. So automatically your immune system and the gut will be disturbed and you will get a diarrhea. So the doctor will prescribe you, okay, you stop the antibiotic, will change the dosage and you start eating idli and idiyappam, bread, all this you can consume like that, he will say. Why he is saying like that means idli and idiyappam, this all contains what? Probiotic, which is lactobacillus or bacillus group. And the bread contains yeast. This is probiotic. So he is trying to give some probiotics to your gut to improve your overall immune system. This is the concept everywhere in animal medicine also. You take poultry, you take aqua industry, you take large animals industry like cattle or any other pig. So these all industries are mostly running on the beneficial microorganisms for the enhancement of the live organisms. So in aquaculture, improving the water quality management, enhancing the digest and preventing from the disease. These all matters play over here, which will reduce the antibiotic usage. Why? There are three types of probiotics in aquaculture mostly used, which is lactic acid bacteria and bacillus and yeast. So what the lactic acid bacteria will do and what the bacillus will do and what the yeast will do. This is the main thing what we are going to see here. The mechanism of action of probiotics. So I told you already, in aquaculture, there are three kind of probiotics. One is water probiotic, one is gut probiotic, one is soil probiotic. So all these three probiotics has different mode of action. The water probiotic mostly it will be a powder or liquid. What it will do, there are Vibrio like pathogens present in the water. To eliminate those kind of pathogenic bad bacteria, we need water probiotics, which will be applied in the water surface in the aquaculture pond, which will eliminate the pathogenic bacteria. There are pathogens present in the animal gut, animal intestine, animal body, animal stomach. So where you have to give the feed probiotic. Feed probiotic means a probiotic powder or a liquid which will be given to the animal through the feed. You have to mix the probiotic powder or liquid in the feed in a particular ratio, whatever mentioned in the label. And you have to feed the animals through that kind of feeds. So when you are feeding the animal, the probiotic will be directly consumed by the animal and the microorganisms entering the gut will eliminate all the bad bacteria, pathogenic bacteria by segregating the secondary metabolites and the bacteriocin-like compounds. And automatically the modulation of immune response. Definitely, if the animal is very good and healthy, the immune system will be developed good. And the third one, what we're discussing about is Soil probiotic. Soil probiotic, why we need in aquaculture? See, in aquaculture pond, animals like fishes or shrimps, whatever it may be, it is fed with feeds. The feed pellets, around 20% of the feed pellets is not consumed by the animals. And the balance consumed 80% of the feed also digested and comes as a fecal matter, which is making the more organic load in the water pond bottom. So what will happen whenever you feed the fish, the animal also will waste some food, and the eaten food also will be developed, and it will be settling down in the pond bottom, which is called as organic load. How in our uh, home, what we do have a septic tank. What happens? The human excreta, which is the toilet, which is gathering in the septic tank, which has more organic load, which produces more gases. Wherever we can see in the TV or in the newspaper, we can see the man who is working in the septic tank has been died due to the gas formation. Why the gas is being produced? Because there is the organic load. There is a high protein organic load. What will happen? Automatically the gas will be produced. Either it may be ammonia or nitrate or any kind of H2S gases. So when the organic load grows more, automatically the gas will be formed. To avoid this, the same situation happens in the fish pond also, fish or shrimp pond also, where you are feeding the animals, they are eating and they are doing excreta. The organic load is keep on developing in the pond bottom. We cannot able to clean it manually because animals are inside. Okay. So how to clean that organic load? We need a soil probiotic, which will be settling down in the pond bottom and digesting all the organic loads and converting that organic loads into available enzymes, bioenzymes. So these kind of probiotics are called as soil probiotics, which is mostly in the group of bacillus community, and others are like rhodococcus, rhodobacter, and nitrosomonas, nitrobacter. Even in the corporation, Chennai Greater Corporation, people are using rhodococcus, rhodobacter, nitrosomonas, nitrobacter, this kind of bacteria in their unit. The corporation, municipality corporation sewage collection unit to degrade all these organic loads collected in the water. So application methods, I told you, we can apply in the pond water, which is called water probiotic, where you are giving the probiotic through the feed. It's called feed probiotic, which is for the gut. Pond probiotic is for pond water application, which is called for water probiotic. And the third one we saw about the soil probiotic, which is for organic load reduction. So in the case study, probiotics, even I did my PhD in probiotics. I have started my company in the name of Biotics Animal Healthcare Private Limited. Most of our products are probiotics or blends of probiotics, which is Grobiotic, Prosinil Aqua, BioGuard, Bacteroma. These are all our probiotic products only. Sir, what this all will do? I will tell you. The Grobiotic, it's an soil probiotic, which will be working as a pond bottom cleaner. And Prosinil Aqua, which is the water probiotic, which will clears the pathogen present in the water. The BioGut means the gut probiotic, which where the probiotics will enter into the gut through the feed, and they will eliminate the pathogenic bacteria present in the gut. And Bacteroma is a bacillus group of probiotic which comes in the pellet form. This is also a kind of water and soil probiotic together because it's in a pellet form. Other three probiotics are in powder form. So probiotics in aquaculture plays a very big role because whenever you go to the aquaculture farm as a consultant, whenever I go to the farms, first complaint I hear from the farmers are, sir, my fishes are coming up. I don't know why. When we test the water sample, what will happen? Automatically, it shows the ammonia content is high, the nitrate content is high, and the H2S content is high, and because the organic load is high. I asked the farmer, sir, when you use the probiotic? No, sir, I don't use probiotic. Why? He asked, so what is probiotic? We don't know. We are not guided. We are not educated in terms of that. So when we are explaining to the farmer about the probiotic, then he say, one kind of powder somebody gave, I used to give in the feed. Or, sir, using feed is different, using in the water is different, using for pond to bottom pollution is totally different. So there are three kind of probiotic you must use to prevent your pond. So when the farmer regularly use this kind of probiotics, they can see the very beautiful results in their entire culture period. The water color, the water parameters, I mean nitrate, ammonia, H2S, all the parameters, and the fish overall growth and health, everything will be very neat and clean. Because when you keep the environment very neat and clean, automatically the pond will automatically, when the pond is very clean, the fishes also will grow very clean and neat and healthy. In this, especially in the prawn culture, you can see the probiotics mainly work in the digestive tract, where interaction among with other microbes and gut epithelial and immune cells is based on sensing of microbial signals through host pattern recognition receptor systems, which is called um, people also work with probiotics as a quorum sensing in aquaculture, where the probiotic bacteria communicate with each other, probiotic bacteria present in the water, as well as to eradicate the pathogens present in the water. You can see the gut of the animal in this picture is very clean due to the probiotic or the the animal the feed probiotic or the water probiotic, which is helping in improving the gut of the host animal. These probiotics specially works as a immune growth immune growth improvement, as well as overall their metabolic improvements, especially when you see in the fish culture where they use multi probiotics also. Because the probiotic, for example, if you use only lactic acid bacteria, will do different kind of works in the digestive tract. When you use a group of lactobacillus casei, lactobacillus sporogens, this kind of bacteria, they do different kind of works in the body. And lot of research articles also have been confirmed that the bacteriosin derived from lactobacillus have been showing a very good results in terms of preventing the animals from pathogen, and helping them in growing in their overall growth. And some people have also used this bacteriocins for biopreservation of seafoods. So, so what will happen? The most form is the secondary metabolites, which is derived from the probiotics, are helping here. The main concept is bacteriocin. Even in the lot of research institutions are working in this regarding how to derive this bacteriocin from lactobacillus and bacillus group, and also people are working in the yeast group also. So these kind of bacteriocins are having very wonderful capabilities in removing pathogenic bacteria and preventing them from the diseases. So how this entrepreneurial work will be mixed with this probiotics set. Here you may be a student, or you may be a PhD scholar, or you may be a MPhil scholar. How you can interact your presentation or your probiotic work with the entrepreneurship development. You can see there are a lot of challenges in using probiotics. It's called as variability of effectiveness. Some probiotics may work in another coastal area, may not work in this coastal area. For example, you take from South India to the North India, that side. If you take from Kanyakumari to West Bengal or Orissa, the ocean is same, but the aquaculture practice area is totally different, and the water parameters such as hardness is totally different, and the salinity is totally different. Everything is different parameters. If you give a probiotic powder in Tamil Nadu region, they say it is very good working because the salinity is 20 or 25. When you go to Andhra Pradesh, if you give the same probiotic powder, the same pond, different pond, they will say no, it's not working because the salinity is totally different. There the salinity will be 60, 70 also in the summer seasons. When you go to West Bengal or Orissa side, you will see all the fresh water, 5 ppt or 10 ppt salinities. So where people say, your probiotics are working good. So when we are analyzing the probiotic to make a product, definitely the quality control of the product should be in higher standard, and it should fix with all the different salinity and other parameters and compatibility with existing management practices. So when you saw these opportunities for entrepreneurs, why there is an opportunity for these entrepreneurs, I'm saying in probiotic, because when I did my PhD, when I am working as a product manager, I come to know that there is a very big demand for seafood and shrimp products. It's keep on increasing in India. So this increasing awareness of sustainable and organic practices will definitely lead me somewhere in the future if I come with my knowledge. What is that knowledge? The knowledge should be innovation in aquaculture technology, and it should be a permanent solution to the aquaculture farmers. When I started my company 5 years before, I was being asked by farmers a lot of questions, which is the main problem they are facing is ammonia and other organic load problems. So I would like to develop a product which will reduces the ammonia as well as other toxic gases in the water pond, and definitely it should be cost effective and it should be yeah, innovative product to the farmers. So in this mind, I have prepared a product called Grobiotic, a composition of 10 different beneficial bacteria with 100 billion count. Along with that, some micro elements, which will be generating more live feeds in the water. The probiotic, the photo you can see, this one, the product which I developed is here, the probiotic. So why I'm saying this is, when I start as an entrepreneur, I don't have any idea that how I'm going to sustain in this industry. When I developed this product, each and every farmers have started appreciating me and they have started using my product, and they are sharing with their friends also. Slowly, we are selling around 10 to 15 tons of probiotic in every month in the entire India. So why I am saying this is, there are multiple opportunities for you as a student in aquaculture industry, because this industry is very big industry and there are a lot of opportunities over here. As a you may be a biotechnology, you may be from microbiology background, or you may be from any other science background. If you have a good knowledge and good market research, definitely you will come in this aquaculture industry and you will sustain as a big entrepreneur. When what are the things that we should follow when you want to become an industry expert or an entrepreneur in this area? Definitely a market research and feasibility study. You have to research the feasibility of this potential market. How many aqua farms, how many acres of aqua farms in this entire India, and where is the potential area, and what are the water parameters, and how the farmers are, and what the farmers are facing the problems. This all you have to work on, and the business plan. So the business plan will not come in the one day, one night. Definitely, it should be a long plan with a long network and securing necessary permits and licenses. Of course, you have to take all the license from ISO, GMP, and all these local bodies also. Sourcing quality equipment and resources, establishing a sustainable production system. So have this, when you have this in mind, what you will think about is, sir, when I want to become an industry expert or an entrepreneur, that you are saying that this all I have to do. Yes, of course you have to do, because when we see the bamboo tree, it's when it's growing. When you plant the bamboo tree, First year it will grow almost a feet height. Then next 4 years it will not grow. In the 5th year, if you see the bamboo tree, it will grow around 11 feet. So the people will say, in 5 years it has grown 11 feet. But notice that first year it was waiting, and the second, third, fourth, fifth, these 4 years, it making the entire basement, means it's spreading the roots in the entire column, and it's making the basement very, very strong. After 5 years, it was growing in such a remarkable height. So the roots are what? Roots are the network. When you are studying, you have to completely have a good network with the industry. You may be a professor, or you may be a researcher, or you may be anybody. When you are expecting, you want to start as an entrepreneur, or you want to become an industry expert, or you want to come into the industry, definitely in the core line you should have a good contact with industry people, as well as farmers, as well as other research oriented people. When these people how to have a contact with these people, you can ask. See, if you take aquaculture industry, this aquaculture industry not only surviving because of the farmer, definitely it is surviving because of the scientists, because of the research scholars, because of the government of India. All these people's helps are making the industry to grow more and more. As a student, what you can do is you can keep on watching the websites called SIBA, Central Institute of Brackish Water Aquaculture, and SIFA, Central Institute of Freshwater Aquaculture, and Coastal Aquaculture Authority, and DST, and DBT Biotechnology, Aquaculture Biotechnology. There is a different website, and MOES, MOEF. All these websites you have to keep on watch each and every day. When you watch this kind of institutes website, they will be keep on updating their programs. 1 week internship program on freshwater fish farming, 1 week hands-on training program on seafood processing, or workshop, seminar, conferences. All these kind of activities they are keep on posting in their websites. When you keep watching these websites, definitely you will come to know what is the aquaculture activity is going on. So you try to attend all these activities like seminar, workshops, or conferences. When you automatically start doing and start going with the flow, definitely the flow will grab you into the industry. So when I started my research also, I used to go lot of conferences, lot of seminars, workshops, everything. I used to make lot of contacts in each and every organizations. If you ask me, in SIBA, I know 2-3 people. SIFA, I know 2-3 people. SIFI, I know 2-3 people. Around all the research institutes, even in Sathyabama, in VIT, in Ahmed University, all. Why I'm saying this is making network will make you a good person in your life, definitely. Making networks is the main route, and it should be very strong relationship. So at the same time, when I'm working as a product manager, as a marketing manager, I used to visit lot of markets in Nepal and West Bengal, and in you called Bangladesh, Sri Lanka, all this market. Whenever I go for a work, definitely I used to sit with the farmer, and I used to sit with his tent, and I used to eat with him. What happens? We have a good rapid and good relationship with them. So what happens? Definitely in future, it will help me in terms of business or in terms of any relationship. So making networks is the main source and main important point for an entrepreneur to come to this industry. So when you go with the government support, the government of India is supporting in a in a different way. 1 minute, sorry. In different way. So for budding entrepreneurs, when you see all these websites, you will come to know what is Blue Revolution scheme. You go and watch this NFDB, which is called National Fisheries Development Board. Their website, you will see all these schemes and their opportunities to the entrepreneurs. Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana and this RKVY scheme, Rashtriya Krishi Vikas Yojana. All these schemes gives very good infrastructure development and training and extension activities to the budding entrepreneurs in India, and they are keep on supporting us with different technology support, seed fund support, and with other hands-on training support in different way. So whatever you want to become in aquaculture industry, you may can become a consultant, or you may can become an um, laboratory owner, or you can become an hatchery owner, or you can be an feed manufacturer or feed supplement manufacturer, anything. If you want to come to the industry, pick up only one point, pick only one option what you want to become, and go through the entire thing in that, and watch all these websites. Definitely you have a very good scope in this industry, especially in probiotics, as well as animal feed nutrition and animal feed manufacturing. So the industries keep on looking for young entrepreneurs who will be giving us a very low cost nutritional feed. You can see the shrimp production have been reduced, and the farmers are feeling bad because of this feed price has gone high. So the entire industry is working on how we can give you a very low cost to feed with high nutrition to feed the animals to bring their growth in appropriate time. So the industry, any industry you take, not only aquaculture, you take any animal industry, it was there is a keep on there will be always an opening opportunity. Only thing is you have to find your opportunity. There are 100 kind of opportunity will be there, but we cannot go in all the opportunity, right? Which is yours, that you have to choose. So in this aquaculture industry, there are multiple opportunities in terms of fish feed development, fish feed supplement development, probiotics development, and seafood processing development, hatchery management, uh, breeding management, and what you call seafood exporting management in supply chain. So there are a lot of opportunities over here. So where you want to play your role, that you have to choose, and there will be always here uh, open open platform for all the uh, bright minds in India. So I thank the Sathyabama University management and the organizing team for giving me this opportunity to discuss the idea what I have with the budding entrepreneurs. Thank you, and we'll take some time to discuss the questions what you would like to discuss with me.
Thank you, Karthik sir, for your elaborate presentations. So more particularly on what are the steps involved in
Thank you.
aquaculture industry as an entrepreneur, and which you know about the government supports and initiative for budding entrepreneurs as well, sir. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Participants, do you have any questions? So participants, do you have any questions? So one of the questions raised in the chat box, Dr. Vanaja asked, so would I like to know how to become an aquaculture consultant?
Okay. You want to become an aquaculture consultant. To becoming an aquaculture consultant, definitely the educational qualification should be the Master of Fisheries Science, or Master of Microbiology, or Master of Biotechnology, or Master of anything, because the aquaculture consultant, more than the education, the practical field expertise will make you a consultant. Each and every farmer present in India is a consultant. Why I'm saying this is, I have some book knowledge. Whenever I go to the farm, I'll tell the farmer, sir, this may be a nitrate problem, this may be a hydrogen problem, this may be that. The farmer will guide me, sir, this is not that problem, this is because of that, this is because of that, because he is expertised in that field. He is doing culture from last 30 years. My age is his experience. So why I'm saying this is, to become a consultant, definitely not only with an aquaculture background. If you finish your Master of Fishery Science or Biotechnology, Microbiology, or any company is hiring you, definitely if you go to the market, you will go with only the book knowledge, not the field or knowledge. At the same time, the candidate who is having less qualification, BSc degree or anything, but he is working in the field from last 5 years or 10 years, he has more experience than you. So to become a consultant, the qualification doesn't matter. You should come to the industry, you should visit all the farmers and their farms, then automatically you will learn. That learning will make you a consultant. So I welcome madam to the industry.
Thank you, sir. Participants, do you have any other questions? I think no questions from the audience side, so shall we end up the meeting, sir?
Yeah, I hope people understood my speech, and if there is no questions, means there are two things. One, they understood all, they don't have any questions, or the session was very boring.
So no, not like that, sir. Actually, it's very interesting, very informative one. And she asked one more question, sir. So, is there is any formalities to register as a consultant? She asked again, sir.
There is
Any formalities to register as a consultant?
no, sir, no formalities.
Okay.
When you start working in the market, automatically everything will come.
Okay. Okay.
First, the network.
Okay. Thank you, sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Participant, the second session will be starting by sharply at 9 o'clock. Sorry, 11 o'clock. Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you once again.
Thank you, sir.